Okay. Todd Burge here. I'll go live at 8 o'clock. It's Wednesday night, so this is a little warm-up. Little warm-up song. Taking pictures of you behind your back. I once was told that doing that would make things last longer. I long for this to last longer. 50 years have come and they have passed, but AARP ain't stopping me from wanting to be with you longer. I long for this to last longer. Anchors away, can't keep this thing at bay, can't keep the beast in me away. So I'm doing a little warm-up right here. Todd Burge calling. Where are you calling from? Just testing the systems here. So what I'm going to do is, it's Wednesday night, so I start at 8 o'clock sharp. I try to be sharp and do this hour show and be out of here at 9. I like to let you know what's going on in advance. And I really feel like playing tonight. I'm glad you're here. If you share this live stream, I'd really appreciate that as well. We're on YouTube, we're on Twitter, we're on Periscope, and we are on Facebook, a couple of different Facebook pages, and heck yeah. So I'm going to do my opening reel here. I'm going to share it myself, and I'll be right back at 8 o'clock. Thanks, guys. Let it warm my morning face. Let it find my wayward muse, my floral thoughts that I might use. I need a tune to occur to me to make my day, to make my week, to make it clear throughout the year that time is timeless by this tune I hear. Oh, sun in the window, don't draw the shade, let it warm my morning face. Let it find my wayward muse, my floral thoughts that I might use. as each day moves to each new sunset, back on each day I do reflect. And did I do my very best, or did I waste my time in jest? I dream of peace, peace in my dreams. As I'm awake, I'll hope for thee. May late night fear disappear when I finally find this tune so near. Oh, sun in the window, don't draw the shade. Let it warm my morning face. Let it find my wayward muse, my floral thoughts that I might use, my floral thoughts that I might use. I dig a good salad, but it's got to have some fat. If so, I'm down with that. I'll be making the scene just to watch the pig and meat about anything. I'll belly up to what you're making, just as long as you're packing bacon. I'll be making the scene just to watch the pig and me. This fool can't get fooled. I once had a little bit of money, just enough to keep me going, enough to keep me and honey happy. We were doing just fine. Enter the swine, needing more than I had in store. I wore my warehouse down and out too, sang a tune called the Pork Rind Blues, and you wouldn't sing along even when I begged you to. This fool can't get fooled. So what have I learned here? 'cause I can't shake the ham I am. But if I could somehow stand in one place and place that smile back on your face, I could be good with that. But it would lead me wanting more. As your happy makes me happy, happy, makes things seem green, then brings the pig in me. This fool can't get fooled. Oh, yeah. Doing great. Doing great. Here's a real dark number for a guy that's really doing great. I'll never make it out of here alive, but I'll kick and scream and fool myself with the lie that I'll survive, but I'll never make it out of here alive. I look for some distraction to lift me up above the real action. The good times combined make up a small fraction of what's really real with this living deed. Yeah, I'll never make it out of here alive, but I kick and scream and fool myself with the lie that I'll survive, but I'll never make it out of here alive. Todd Burge on harmonica. The wool's been pulled over my eyes, a sheepish grin's been setting in. Truth be told, no one ever really knows what will begin after we're old. But I'll kick and scream and fool myself with the lie that I'll survive, but I'll never make it out of here. I'll never make it out. I'll never make it out. out alive. That's true. Hi, everybody. Hey, where are you watching from? Let me know. I'd like to hear from all you folks. Who's watching on the YouTube? Who's watching on the Twitter? Who's watching on that Periscope? Who's watching on the Facebook? Anyway, and where are you? You don't have to really tell me, but I heard today that Facebook is the government's trying to get them to sell off Instagram and what else? WhatsApp, and so I'm considering buying one or the other. Maybe I'll buy Instagram if it's less than $15. So anyway, I should announce that on a live show. You'll probably outbid me. Hey there, Facebook. Diane's on Facebook. Right on. And there we go. I just seen if that was working. Okay, back to music. I feel like I've been on tour because I played so much last week in preparation for Mountain Stage, which went really well. And even though there wasn't an audience there, somehow it was still a beautiful thing. I'd like to do some of the songs that I rehearsed to. I rehearsed to thinking I might play on there, and I'll play some that I actually played. Does that make sense? But now I'm trying to think of what I did play. Oh, here we go. So this is a song that was written 150 years ago. And back 150 years ago, it ends up that we had some men who were leaders, and they were corrupt, and they didn't take very good care of the people that followed them. They would lie to their followers, and that was 150 years ago, and this song talks about that a little bit. Cowboys, and listen to my song. I assure you won't grow weary, as I won't detain you long. Concerning some wild cowboys who did agree to go and spend a summer pleasant on the range of the buffalo. Well, I found myself in Griffin in 1883 when a man by the name of Crago came walking up to me. He said, "How do you do, young fella? How would you like to go and spend the summer pleasant on the range of the buffalo?" Me being out of work right then, to the drover I did say, "Heading out on the buffalo range depends upon the pay. And if you pay good wages and transportation to and fro, I think I might go with you on the range of the buffalo." He said, "Of course I pay good wages and transportation too, if you agree to work with me until the season's through. But if you do get homesick, try to run away, you'll surely lose your life and your family. They'll never see. Now with all this flattering talking, he signed up quite a crew, some 10 or 12 in number, able bodies through and through. And our trip, it was a pleasant one all through New Mexico, until we crossed the Peace River. On the range of the buffalo. Our pleasures ended and our troubles all begun. The lightning striking on us made the cattle run. We got all full of stickers from the cactus that did grow, and those bandits waited to pick us off in the hills of Mexico. Well, the working season ended, but the drover did not pay. He said, "You drank up all your money, boys, and you're all in debt to me." But us cowboys never cared for his corrupt, bankrupt town, so we left that bastard's bones to bleach on the range of the buffalo. There you go. Buffalo Skinners, that's a traditional number. Bill's in Fairmont. Right on. And hey, thanks. Thanks, Michael. I'm glad you saw the mountain stage. They streamed it. They streamed it on YouTube. It will air in March. Kathy Mateo was wonderful as always, and just so nice. And it's great to it's great to hang out with Kathy Mattea. I think I've mentioned this before, but the person that you see on stage there is exactly the person that's off stage. I mean, she's the real deal. Her first band that she was ever in was the band was called Pennsboro, which is not really that far from Parkersburg here. And there was I guess a couple of guys lived in Pennsboro. Of course, she went to school in Morgantown. She's a little older than I am. Thanks, Laura. And good to see you here. And anyway, it's good to talk to her. I found out we have a lot in common. I'll play a song that she and I sang on the show here in a couple of minutes, or in a few minutes, and tell you about that. Here's a song I wrote in Cabell County, West Virginia. It was really at the Calamity Cafe there, and I think on Fifth Street, the Calamity Cafe. Hey, Max, I'll just say hi to my mom. Hey, everybody, say my mom and my dad both are here. Dad's in Paris, and mom's in Vienna. They're all over the world. Mom's in Vienna, Dad's in Paris. And I'm in Parkersburg. My brother is in Florida there. And my brother Max is here. And incognito. Thanks, Max. And good to see y'all. Anyway, here's a song I wrote in Cabell County. Drive me back home, boys, the home I know so well. Lift me from this bar stool, take me back to hell. See, I've just been hanging above from which I fell. Listening to the bartender's bell. Bang, bang, ain't got a tone. It's a sad song when you play it stone. Please don't tell my sister. She's a Christian girl. I don't hear God so well while listening to the bartender's bell. And please don't tell my brother, he won't understand. Well, asking me how many days have slipped away from these two hands. Bang, bang, ain't got a tone. It's a sad song when you play it stone. Please tell my sweet baby when I under her name. It's still under her name. If I could have found her, I wouldn't be so lost. Good God, what a cost. And they say it's supposed to be so free. Bang, bang, ain't got it told. Bang, bang, ain't got a tone. It's a sad song when you play it. Bartender's bell. Rowboat is in North Carolina. Hey, good to see you, Rowboat. What else? Let's do this. So you probably saw on the news that Bob Dylan sold his catalog to Universal. And it's been disputed how much, but it's obviously in the hundreds of millions of dollars. Larry Gross said that will have funeral home commercials, with songs like it's not dark yet, but it's getting there. Anyway, $200 million is what I heard on the nightly news, and I thought that the times they are shortchanging. That's my joke. But I'll do a Bob Dylan song. So this is off of. Did I mention I really appreciate your tips? I do. Let me show you my tip jar. This is my tip jar. Here it is. If you can't reach the actual tip jar, well, just go to toddverge.com and you can do it virtually. It's very simple. Or the PayPal link if you possibly see with this video. If not, my tip jar is really easy, and I really appreciate you doing this. You're helping my family and me make it through these times where I can't really play live gigs. I'm almost certain I'm not going to be on an actual stage other than in my home here for the rest of the year. I mean, but this is how I've made my living, is doing these virtual things. I'm glad you've been hanging in here with me, sharing these videos, and just supporting me, and I hope you're doing it with other artists. I bet you are. I bet you're the type that doing it with some other artists out there if they have merchandise. As you can see back here, can you see this right back here? This is a prototype shirt of the new album art. My daughter's album art is on this shirt, and the shirt's just going to be, well, that one's pretty good. The one that, but anyway, the shirts are awesome, high quality cotton. They're all black. I'm a punk rocker at heart. I like black shirts. But the last shirt that I made, the 63eyes shirt, we still have some of those. If you go to 63eyes.com, you can find those. But this shirt, just today, I just added this T-shirt on the website. You can go there, and I'm got a Parkersburg bundle, I call it. You can get the T-shirt and the CD and a download in the Parkersburg bundle. And there are going to be some shirts that are double extra large, triple extra large, and quadruple extra large shirts being made. So those will be here in about a week. But anyway, you can go on toddbirds.com and get your shirt, man. Get your Parkersburg, live in Parkersburg. But this is a song, this is a Bob Dylan song that I did on the Live in Parkersburg. And I guess Universal, if I'd done it like this week, if I just released it this week, Universal would have gotten the money, but instead Bob Dylan gets it. I want to get rid of my commercial. Can I do that? There we go. Thanks, man. Here we go. May God bless and keep you always. May your wishes all come true. May you always do for others and let others do for you. May you build a ladder to the stars and climb on every rung. May you stay forever young. Forever young. Forever young. May you stay forever young. May you grow up to be righteous. May you grow up to be true. May you always know the truth and see the light surrounding you. May you always be courageous, stand upright and be strong. May you stay, yeah, may you stay forever young. Forever young. Forever young. May you stay forever young. May your hands always be busy. May your feet always be swift. May you have a strong foundation when the wind of change is shift. May your heart always be joyful. May your song always be sung. May you stay forever young. Forever young. Bob Dylan's Forever Young. Yes. A beautiful song, beautiful song. Oh, I realized I have a, let's see, maybe I can do it here. Maybe I can do it without a lyric, a cheat sheet. So 40 years ago, I think 40 years ago yesterday, am I right? 40 years ago yesterday, John Lennon was killed. I'll never forget that. I'll never forget that. My brother coming into the room that we shared, he was very upset, and the day John Lennon was shot and killed. Horrible time. It's unbelievable. 40 years ago. Anyway, this is a John Lennon song for you, and as a celebration of his life. It's one of my favorite ones. It's called Number 9, Dream. Just a dream. I know, yes I know. Seems so very real. Seems so real to me. Take a walk down the street. Somebody called out my name as it started to rain. Two spirits dancing so strange. Oh, but what can one person say? Oh, but what can one? Oh, but what can one person say? Dream away. Magic in the air. Was magic in the air. I believe, yes I believe. More I cannot say. What more can I say? On the river of sound, through the mirror go round and round. I thought I could feel was unfolding. John Lennon. Thanks to Dolly for bringing that to mind. I dreamed that Lakshmi hugged and held me twice at once, no way to put up a front. All I needed, Lakshmi, love me, dear Lakshmi. Love me, dear Lakshmi. Lakshmi, love me, dear Lakshmi. Love me, dear Lakshmi. Some 1,200 years ago, a seed was left here to grow. Now as she walks on muddy waters, this bloom will hold her every step, hold her every step. Bloom will hold her every step, hold her every step. What does grow up from the mud, yet remains unstained, must be sacred and expanding as it holds my body, mind and soul. Body, mind and soul. Holds my body, mind and soul. Body, mind and soul. Hey Cindy, watching from your reading seat next to the bedroom window, right on. Sounds nice. Well, see, I think I can see comments from everybody, but I think if you're on one Facebook page, you probably can't see the comments from the other folks. Thank you, Ryathon, and on Periscope. You probably can't see the folks in Periscope and all that. I'm sure you can't, but thank you, thank you, thank you. Thanks so much. And I would love for you to visit my .com there that I just posted. Check out the new T-shirt. The new T-shirt that's available. And the Burge Bundle. I have the Burge Bundle. Do I still have this here? The Burge Bundle. Here it is. Here's an ad for it. You don't mind an ad. It's very short, 30 seconds. That's not the ad. Together we are for the first time. A common enemy has us together distantly. Okay. The hardest part was doing the spinning part. I practiced that for a month. Anyway, that's the Burge Bundle, and it's 12 albums. If it went by too quick for you there, it's 12 albums, actual CDs, and you get it's my first pandemic, my album, my new album. That's just a digital album. You get to download for that in the Burge Bundle. If you think you might know somebody that would like to catch up on my music, I also have put in. It's funny. I've played 5 shows on stages other than the one you're looking at right now this year. I've been on 5 stages. One was like an outside thing in Logan, Ohio. At Craig Heath's with Bruce Dalzell. That was a wonderful thing before it got cold out. And one was at the Parkersburg Arts Center with Mike Morningstar. That was in February. That's 2. One was Mountain Stage, obviously, last week there in Charleston. And another was a benefit for the People's Bank Theater. That was with Larry Gross. And that was in August. I might be leaving. Did I leave one out? I don't think so. Anyway, Michael Mullins is trying the little spin around thing that I did on the. Don't try that at home. I should do a YouTube tutorial. But anyway, so I've done 5 shows on actual stages this year, and I've released 4 albums technically. It's my first pandemic is an ongoing album. You can find it on my where my CDs are there on toddburge.com. I've got some new stuff on there, and that I've just been writing through the year. Tribute to John Prine there. And then I re-released, thinking I was going to play a lot this year, I re-released my very first acoustic album called Never Say Uncle. And I re-released, we re-released, I should say, Look In for Mothman, the 1987 rock album by 63 Eyes. And the plan was to play a few shows and, perform these in their entirety. And we still have a show booked for June of next year, assuming that we'll be able to gather safely, and we will perform these in their entirety. But I have all this merchandise, and I got quite a deal. This is my long-winded way of saying I've got a lot of merchandise, a lot of inventory, and I would love for you to have it, or maybe you can share it with a friend who you think maybe was a fan way back when, and they need to catch up or something like that. This is a sloppy way of saying I'd like you to check out the bundle. So what now? Hey, Susie Lowe. Let me do something from Never Say Uncle, that 1990 release. You won't be up when I leave this house. In the morning, the early hours, they come to go, and those minutes tick away. You know, you just don't know me. We just must leave all these things behind, dry up and start to use our time. Everything that I am is in this trunk. I'll kiss her cheek for good luck. That was our last drum. You say we don't smoke or snort the stuff, we don't run toward the dreaded needle. Maybe we do drink a bit too much, but it's fun, and I believe that you and I are just that kind of people. There's two people that I try to like, and I despise them almost every night. Everything that I own is in this trunk. I'll kiss her cheek for good luck. That was our last drunk. Last night was our last drum. Hey, yeah. Hey, Junk Food Junkies here. Right on. Good to see you, man. Over on the YouTube, Junk Food Junkie. Do something a little snappier. Let's do it again because it's fun. Junk Food Junkies asking me if I've talked to Larry. Yes. This Psalm Sunday, he's doing great. I played his show there. He's doing great. I posted some pictures of Larry on my Facebook page if you go there. Baby, don't you know how hard I need to let you go, but once a week I seem to need your fix. But your kind of fixing's like a wrench in the works, and it keeps my nuts and bolts in a mix. I'm up to my neck every day of every week, hoping at the end of them we don't mess up and meet up again. When Friday rolls around, I'm back back in your town, trying to stop myself from hunting you down. I knew this would be a blue Monday since I hooked up with you last Friday. And I knew this would be a blue Monday. To do if I could just clear my head of thoughts of how I ought not do you. We both have bad intention of the sort we shouldn't mention, and we think until our faces turn blue. Hey, did I ever say how good you look in blue? Funny how beauty brings us back to some ugly truth. As Fridays arrive, I think I might die from thoughts about how it is I knew this was gonna be a blue Monday since I hooked up with you last Friday. And I knew this would be a blue Monday. I deny my anger and I bargain with depression, but still I can't accept it. We're through. It seems our love died, but our bodies deny it. We keep up all the bad old moves. So when you find me in my final resting place, don't bring me pretty flowers and leave them on my lonesome old grave. Send a donation to some organization helping one-track minds behave. I knew this would be a blue Monday since I hooked up with you last Friday night. Knew this would be a blue Monday. Or Blue Monday. Oh man. Okay. Thank you, junk food. Todd, since we're in December, can you play? Yeah, I'll do Jesus Not Light. I'll close with that song. Sure, I'll close with that song. I didn't even do a holiday song, and I consider this is a story about a guy that kind of overdid his religion a little bit, just went over the top. But I think he pulls out in the end. He pulls it on out. Or he's okay in the end, I guess I should say. Right on. So I don't know. What is the today's the 9th. What is the final Wednesday of this month? I'm gonna look that up. See if it pops up here for me. What is the date? 9, 10, 11. I can do that math. The final Wednesday is usually all request. Yes, the 23rd. Thanks, Bill. So the 23rd will be all requests. So send me your request. Don't send them here. I get confused. I lose some of these comments. So send your private message me your comments, if you would, and try to get to your request. It can be a cover song too. Is it the 30th? Oh, the 30th. The 20th. Okay. That makes sense. On it in Princeton. That's right. Once I was sleeping deep into the night. I opened up both my lids and something didn't seem quite right. Oh, 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 the light got too low. I needed someone to tell me, where'd my Jesus nightlight go? Where'd it go? Once I was certain I had seen the Lord, he'd ease into my home, didn't need a key for the door. Oh, 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 the light got too low, way too low. I needed someone to tell me, where'd my Jesus nightlight go? Now these were some dark days and I couldn't ignore the light that should stay lit from now on and more. I knew some bookstores had them and flea markets had them too. They had them new, they had them used. So I bought them by the bushel, I bought them by the pound, I bought two for every receptacle, I had a few just laying around. Then the light was bright, bright as could be. It was blinding me in my kitchen while I was trying to drink my tea. I couldn't see my wife, I couldn't see my dog, I couldn't see the TV, the floor, the door, the wall. I couldn't see this song. My house was so hot I didn't need to throw on a log all winter long. Somebody asked me what was I thinking. I said, Christ. I got him in my rooms all day, I got him in my rooms all night. I got Jesus in my cereal, Son of God in my manwich. I got a power bill so powerful I need to get a second job digging a ditch. Dig this. Now God Almighty, I could see his light. Son of God, alrighty. It was taking every bit of my mighty. So I said, Dear Lord, I gotta talk to you. I've kinda overdone your son right here in my living room. I got him plugged in my kitchen and in every room, even with my bed. I got my life all crazy, seeing so much likeness of you in my head. And everything got quiet, everything got still. I thought God thought I'd overstepped and tripped on his mansion on the hill. I started to shake, thinking about his fate, my fate, my fate. I had the strength to step again, but it was a bit too late. Then came a strong wind with a little bit of lightning striking through. Then came the darkness and I cried for a night or two like this. Oh, the light got too low. Oh, I needed someone to tell me, where'd my Jesus nightlight go? came a deep voice. It came from up above. It sounded a bit spooky, but it held a good kind of love. He said, "You gotta like this likeness of an image of me. But 10 for every room, man, that would make any mortal man crazy. So now when I walk through the valley with the shadow to get me a midnight snack, I know the chances are I won't fall and break my back." Where'd my Jesus Nightlight go? Thanks, everybody. Hey, I'll be here. I'll be here next week, 8 o'clock. Thanks for tuning in. Is that what you did? Is that what you do online? Do you tune in? I don't know. I don't think there are tuners involved. I think I do have that Jesus Nightlight. Hey, thanks everybody. Hope everybody's doing well. Hunker down, staying safe, staying safe out there. Thank you so much, Max and Rowboat. Thank you so much for being here from North Carolina. Laura, Junk Food Junkie, and everybody else, Michael, Bill. That's all I can read, I think. Cindy and everyone. Ryathon. All right, man. Love you guys, and look forward to doing this again next week. I'll have a special show for the People's Bank Theater in Marietta. I've got a bunch of my friends have sent me videos, live videos. I'm going to play on their channel. I'll let you know when that's happening. But R.J. Cowdery, I've got Bruce Dalzell and Angela Purley, and the list just goes on and on of William Matheny and a bunch of folks. And I'm going to play some for the People's Bank Theater. That's coming up, I believe, next week. I'll let you know. Check out toddburge.com for all your Todd Burge needs. All right, man. Thanks, guys. All right. Love you.